Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. 1 away. Ready now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Happ, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Turner's got it. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Number 13.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0.
And we'll have to leave it there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Murphy stands at first with one out. And that one just missed outside. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of it.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now it's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Albert Almora. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1-0 the count. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a big.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Manny Machado now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a strike. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manny Machado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 4-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Brian Dozier now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired. 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. There's Baez. And that's the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. In now, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count now. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Dozier, and there are two away now. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. They'll try again. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo waits on it. 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll start off the 5th in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Almora is retired. 2 down now. So digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson 0 for 2 for him to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired. 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count still. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and this will remain. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And there's 1 down now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the air, down the line in left. Zobrist is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Low for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Utley has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box, Albert Almora. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Number 13 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. stepping up to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And that misses, ball 1. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The count now at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And now pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1. Popped him up. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Striding in, Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches a turf. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Scott Alexander takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's just 1 for 6.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 the count. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Justin Turner is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.